Hello, this is Kassie, and this is the weekly forecast for your sun sign, ascendant, or moon sign for the week of April 28th to May the 4th. Welcome to this week's tarot reading. We are stepping into a week filled with passion, romance, and a touch of illusion, so let's talk about the energy you'll want to work with this week. April 30, Venus enters fiery Aries, bringing boldness, spontaneity, and a heat into our love lives. This is a time to go after what you want, to speak your heart without hesitation, and maybe even start something new, or even reignite a spark that's been cooling down. And then on May the 2nd, we experience a magical conjunction between Venus and Neptune, both in Aries, and this created dreamy and romantic energy, but be mindful, while it's perfect for artistic inspiration and deep soul connections, it can also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. So ask yourself this week, is it love or is it illusion? You want to know how this affects you personally? You can find me on my website www.kassikai.com, where I offer both live chat sessions and email readings depending on your style. For the live chat session, you will get 3 free minutes for your first reading. All useful links are in the description below, my website, my social media, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a reading. If you missed last week's predictions, just click the link in the top right corner. Alright, let's dive into the tarot and see what this week has in store for you. For Leo, we had the King of Swords and now the Two of Cups. How did your week go, Leo? Have you been holding it all together, thinking things through, staying composed? Maybe even emotionally unavailable on purpose? Write in the comments below how you experience the energy of the King of Swords in your life. Maybe you have relied on logic or strategy or clear thinking, but now the Two of Cups enters and is gently asking, what about how you feel? Something or someone is piercing through that icy logic this week, so you may have tried to keep your emotions at bay, but a connection is calling for presence, for warmth, for heart. Whether it's love, friendship, or even a professional relationship, the Two of Cups says it's time to soften the edges. This isn't about losing control, of course, it's about letting truth in. You are still the king, you are a Leo, but this week even kings need connection. In your professional life, you may be dealing with a situation where reason and diplomacy are key, but don't overlook the emotional aspect. A genuine connection with a colleague, a client, or a collaborator could be the bridge to something meaningful. So this week, try to balance intellect, logic with empathy. In love, if you're in a relationship, maybe you have been distant or trying to solve things with logic alone, but this week that's not going to work. Once you let emotional openness influence the situation, you will notice that things are getting better and healing comes. Let love be the dialogue this week, not a debate. If you are single, someone may come in who stirs more than just your mind. The attraction is mutual, but only if you let your heart participate. So this week, don't overanalyze, let it feel real. So you've done the thinking, you've held the line, now the heart speaks. This is not a loss of control, it's a gain of connection. So let yourself lean in, Leo. Logic protected you, but love might elevate you. Strong days are Tuesday and Saturday. So this was the weekly forecast for your sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.